Hey guys, it's me, Rebecca, and I am here today to show you all of the fun stuff that I got at Savers yesterday for my reseller boxes. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, I have started a new mini business side hustle to help other resellers like me who struggle with either health issues or they're like, I've had a lot of parents send me messages that their kids are going to be home for the summer and they can't source like they used to. So because sourcing is my favorite part and it gets me exercise, hey there, I decided, let me just fix this real quick. There, that's a little better. Okay, so I decided that I would do some like reseller boxes to be able to help other people. Now, I've had 95% of people have really loved their boxes. I have learned a lot in the last couple weeks, and I've adjusted some things. I've been changing up brands that I'm buying and adjusting, how many items and what fits in a box and what box to buy. So because this is a new project for me, I'm very much learning as I go. And one of the hardest things for me is when when I'm buying stuff to put in on my online stores, once you get it on the mannequin, that's really when you start to see like any flaws or issues that the items have. So what's happening is I'm not catching them when I'm just sorting the clothes. But I've been making sure I have been fixing whatever issues we've been having. I've been fixing with the buyers. So hopefully no one has been left hanging. I'm taking care of everybody. And I'm just really excited about this new this new project that I have. So all right. So I have a couple, yesterday I went, if you follow me on Instagram, yeah, it's also very hard in the thrift stores with the lighting and stuff because their lighting is bad. You're in a hurry. Like yesterday, I was in the store for 4 hours sourcing for stuff, and I ended up getting about 200 items. But it's really hard to see them. So what had happened was, the first week that I sold them, I sold out of these boxes immediately. And then I got bombarded with people sending me emails about when they can get another one. They need another one, more. So what happened was I took too many orders and I was scrambling to make sure that I could fill them. I was up till 5 o'clock in the morning and I literally was just taking every item, folding it up, putting it in a bag. And honestly, I was not doing my duty as a business person to check everything as it sent out because I thought that I would be catching everything as I was sending it out. So needless to say, I have a new system in place, and the new system starts out by me not doing stuff until 5 o'clock in the morning because obviously I cannot catch the things like that. And this office is kind of dark at night, so I couldn't catch it anyway there. Now I'm sorting it. I'm going through, I'm looking at each item about 3 or 4 times before they're even getting put in the boxes. And it's been allowing me to kind of catch some different stuff before it would go into the boxes. So yesterday I spent, like I said, about 4 hours at a thrift store, and I got about 200 clothing items and about 30 pairs of shoes for me to sell in my stores. I am only selling shoes right now for my stores because they are easy for me to buy. The profit is usually pretty good on them, and they're easy for me to take pictures and list. So all of the clothing items that I have here, and if you follow me on Instagram, you will see that I am posting mounds and mounds and mounds of clothing. So right now I have them all divided up. On my website, I have 2 box sizes. I have a medium-sized box that has like 10 or 12 items in them, depending on what's in there and what I can fit in the box. And then the other one has 40 items in there. So the 40 item box is where people have been like there's issues with this box. The 40 item box is a combination of like nicer mall brand stuff and then a mix of all the designer stuff. So like this is the designer pile, and then I have a smaller pile here of stuff that I mix them together into a big 40 piece box that people can list. So to answer a couple like frequently asked questions that I've been getting, the first question is, well, why are you charging so much for your items? That's a great question. I'll give you an example. Number one, I am not going to the bins to buy these items. I don't get my items typically for less than a few dollars. So like, here's an example. This is a really cute Ann Taylor Loft shirt that I got yesterday, and it was $5.99. So my cost per item is not anywhere near $1. That's the first thing. The second thing is I'm literally going out and buying your inventory for you. So there's a service included in this where I'm going out, I'm buying it, I'm coming home, I'm sorting it out, I'm checking it, and then I'm sending it to you. I'm not buying like bulk, you know, I'm not going to a distributor and buying bulk stuff and then just repackaging it and sending it to you. I'm actually going out and basically personal shopping like I would shop for my own stores. So if you hate what I sell, here's the thing. Go to my Poshmark store, Boss Lady Resale. Go to my eBay store, Boss Lady Resale. And if you hate the items that I have for sale or that I've sold in there, you probably don't want to buy a box from me. I mean, I buy what I know will sell for you and will make you money. So that is, if you hate Banana Republic dress pants and blazers, then, you know, don't buy a big box. If you hate Theory, if you hate Tory Burch, or if you hate, you know, any of that stuff, then you probably don't want to buy from me. I do the very best I can. I don't pick favorites. The boxes, you can't really see them. Maybe you can. There's 2 boxes right there, and the boxes are just sorted in what I deem to be a fair manner of the different brands and the items that I have. And then they get taped up, and then as the orders come in, they just get a label on them. So it's not like, you know, Jane from Instagram, who's my best Instagram friend, messages me as like, can I get a box? And I fill her box with Gucci and Prada, and then I'm sending everyone else like H&M and Morona. That's not what's happening here. Everything is, I've had people ask me to buy individual pieces they've seen in my photos, and I have said no because it's not fair to my customers and everybody else who is looking for this kind of inventory. And so, you know, to have inventory be delivered to your door that isn't a pile of garbage that half of it you throw away, I think is a great service. And I honestly wish that someone would do that for me. So anyway, all of the items, you know, have come from thrift stores or whatever, or my own closet. There's some of my own stuff in there. Actually, fun story. One of the items that was a damaged item actually came from my personal closet. So that's kind of embarrassing when you get an email and you're like, hey, this tank top had little pinholes in it, because once you put it on the mannequin on the dark, you could kind of see them. And I didn't say this, but I'm like, oh my God, did I wear it like that? Was I wearing a shirt with holes in it and I didn't even know? That's like a whole new level for me. I don't know. Working from home has just, my sense of style and fashion and has gone out the window for comfort. That's about it. But anyway, so I just thought I would come on and show you what I bought yesterday, what my reasoning is behind it. And like I told someone in the email today, you know, when I'm picking up items, there's a lot of stuff I'm leaving there because I either don't like the style, it's outdated, there's like too many issues with it, and I don't think it'll provide value to the curated box. So I like to add, you know, a bunch of different stuff to these boxes that I think kind of complement each other. If you have a Poshmark store and you buy stuff, you want people to make bundles. So, you know, I'm trying to make complementary colors, I try the best that I can. I can't guarantee anybody anything because it's you know, what I find each time is completely different, but all I can promise you is that I do my very best to pick up items that I would personally put in my closet to sell if I were selling clothes again in my stores. And that I try to pick up, you know, quality stuff that people want. So I don't pick up Forever 21. I don't pick up JCPenney brands. I'm not picking up Macy's brands unless it's like a really cute style. I'm not picking up like H&M, Target brands. The only Target brands that I'm picking up are the really cute collaborations, like if it's a popular Victoria Beckham something that's a combo, or a Liberty fabric dress that I found that is a maxi dress that was so cute that, you know, those are different than just buying like Massimo or whatever that brand is there. So without further ado, I'm just gonna go through this pile. So when I get home, I have all of these. So here's my bags right here. You can see the bags are here. So when I get home, I bring them all into the office here and I go through and I sort them. So instead of immediately going through everything and just putting them in bags, which if you don't know how I do this or you haven't watched my video, each item will come in a bag. And I put them in the bags, and then when someone buys them, I ship them to the buyers right in the bags. If you want to know what bags these are, just go to my website, BexaBossLady.com. There's a reseller toolkit on there. It has everything that I use for my business is on that sheet. So these are the Ziploc bags that I use. I get them on eBay. I buy them 1,000 at a time, and this is what I use. So instead of, which is what got me in trouble, just cutting the price tags off and hurrying up and putting them in bags, I'm now sorting them out. So I have a small pile of stuff that I'm actually going to return because I caught some pulls or threads loose or something on the dresses. And so those are going to go back. Like for instance, this Parker tank top is so cute. I mean, just like, it's the most adorable tank top ever. But when you really look at it, which I didn't get a chance to do because I just kind of grabbed it yesterday, some of the beading is, I don't know if you can see that, but the beading is coming loose here. And so I personally would sell it like this, but I don't know if other people would. So I would sell it like this and disclose that there are threads loose. Now, you are not going to be able to sell it for as much as you would if it was in perfect condition, but it's a good brand. It's a really, really cute top. And honestly, it's just on this top left side that some of these beads are loose. The other thing that I'm probably going to exchange is this Asos Tunic I got. So it's like this really cute, like a flowy dress that you could put a belt on. And you can see here that there's some pulls in the fabric. See that right there? So I'll probably exchange this too because then I can get something else. Okay, so then I sort them into piles. I have a pile that these items are all items I would put in the designer boxes. And then I have a pile for the items that would go into the big boxes. So the big box items are getting things like this Ann Taylor Loft blazer. I mean, this is adorable. Look how cute this is. The stripe, the navy, it's a great style. It's a good cut. And it's actually a great fabric too. So like this would go in, this is an example of an item that would go in the 40 item box. This is another item. It's a mall brand, but it's a really cute style. It's a vegan leather perforated peplum top, sleeveless top. So you can, I mean, this can go with biker style, moto style, goth style, anything you can use these keywords for, because it's kind of a mix of different things. Let's see. I've got some J. Crew shorts. I like buying the bright color of these shorts. So if you get these from me, they're going to be in I'm going to try to get the brighter colors. This is a really nice cabbie tank. So if you get a box from me, know that you can sell cabbie in the Facebook groups. So there's a lot of people looking for these different styles. So I've sold a few things in the cabbie groups, but cabbie also has the number of each item in the side label. So it says style, so on here it says style number 114, and when you get that number, you can search it and it will tell you the name of the top. So you can find the exact item by the side item there. This is a J. Crew hoodie, like a hoodie sweatshirt. I got an Athleta. These sell pretty quickly because this is now the season for like paddleboarding, surfboarding, stand-up boarding, all that stuff. So it's like a swim tank with a long sleeve rash guard type. And there's no flaws, there's no issues. If I buy bathing suits to put in the boxes, I always check the crotch to make sure that, you know, there's no gross weird stuff in the crotch. And like this is a really cute Victoria's Secret top. Swimwear sells whether you have just the top or just the bottom. You don't have to have a full bikini to sell them, especially if it is Victoria's Secret swim, because there's a lot of people looking for the Victoria's Secret swim stuff since they no longer sell it. So Victoria's Secret also in their tags, you can see if the tag is still on it. Obviously it has the size on the bra, but it also will have the style or a number on it, really tiny, and you can search it. It's like the catalog number, and you'll definitely be able to figure out like what style it is, what is it, or sometimes it'll say on it like that this is a very sexy push-up, whatever. So it'll say it on there. All right, let's see what this is. This is a Lewin gray sweatshirt. Again, really cute, really soft. Lewin Gray has its own store here in Northern Virginia, but they also are sold in Ann Taylor Loft. And there are people who like this comfortable kind of style and fabric. So it's always been a great seller for me. Now, if I'm picking up, I don't pick up all Ann Taylor Loft, Banana Republic, that kind of stuff. I'm only picking up items that I think would look good. And you have to remember, something that doesn't sell on eBay will sell typically on Poshmark if you take really cute pictures of it and it's a good style. So, you know, these kind of cute tops, the back is adorable. It's got this bow on the back, and then it has the, the sleeves are black too. So it's a really cute, flattering top. And it'll look really great on a mannequin or, you know, a hanger or flat lay. I really don't ever pick up Gap unless it's something like this. This is one of their Academy blazers. Again, it's a classic style. People who are looking for blazers, you know, this one you can wear with jeans, you can wear to work. It's a stretchy blazer. So that, you know, this is what I would pick up for that. Anything that's like Nasty Gal, Asos, those kind of brands, like this Nasty Gal dress would go in the big box, the $40 box. So it's like a sexy bodycon dress. Nasty Gal sells pretty well on Poshmark. I don't know about eBay. So one thing to remember, I've had another person messaged me about their box. They don't sell on Poshmark, but a lot of the items that I sent were selling for much higher on Poshmark than on eBay. So I can't promise you what is going to be in each box. but just know that on one of these sites, they're brands that sell. So one of them was a pair of J brand cobalt blue shorts, just like those J Crew ones. And they were selling on eBay for like $5.99, but they were selling on Poshmark for $35, $40. So, you know, you have to know where to sell those things. I'm not just picking them up because I, you know, want to. Okay, this is another, I'll show you one more of these. This is another like Banana Republic dresses. If it's a good style, a good size, they sell pretty well. I think this one I've actually sold before, or I've sold something similar. People wear these to work. This would be like a career dress. You could wear this to a baby shower. You could wear it to a bridal shower. You could wear it even to a wedding if you dressed it up. But it's a linen dress. It's got a lining to it. You know, there's no issues. It's got pockets, or it should have pockets. It has pockets, but they're still sewn shut. Nobody opened them up. So that is the kind of stuff that you would get. Oh, I like this shirt too. This is a Narcisco Rodriguez top. But I like that color. I like the way the detailing is, the color block. So that's an example of the big box, the things that are going to go in the big boxes. So they're all items that that I have, similar items have sold for me before for more than, you know, $15. And it's not all these, so it's a combination of mostly this plus that to fill this big box. All right, let's go through some of the these items. So this is a pair of Anthropology Pants, Pilcrow and letterpress. They're like it's an embossed pattern. They're skinny legs. They're stretchy. Everybody loves stretchy pants nowadays. The other thing about Anthropology is, if you don't know this already, I had a couple people message me the tags of some items I sent them. Hello. Of these, you know, photos of the tags asking me what brand they were. So on the side tags of the brands for Anthropology, it typically says on here for Anthropology right here on the tag. And if it doesn't, the RN number for Anthropology brands is 66170. So if you're ever in a thrift store and you're not too sure about if the item is Anthropology or not, you're like, well, this label looks kind of, you know, I don't know, boho chic. Let me see if this is Anthropology. That's what you would do. You go to the RN number and you would look and see that it's 66170, and that will give you the that's Anthropology. This is another Anthropology brand. So you can see that this is Postmates. It looks like a postcard, but again, if you look inside the label, it says imported. I don't know if you can see that. It says imported by Anthropology, and it has that RN number 66170. A Madewell chambray shirt. I've got a Lucky shirt, Lucky brand. It's almost like a Western shirt. It's a really nice pattern. This is Ely Tari. If you need to know the Tahari brands, I would look them up, because the Tahari brands they sell in TJ Maxx are not the same as this. This is the higher end brand. This shirt on their website probably would retail for about $200, $228. And I think this is silk, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, it's silk and it's stretchy a little bit. So some of these items that you're gonna get are gonna need to be steamed, because they're, you know, a little bit wrinkled, and then I'm gonna fold them up and put them into these bags when you get them. This is something that I literally just touched and I knew it was something very nice. That's one of the biggest tips that I can give you, is if you want to be able to go a little bit faster through the thrift store, learn the feeling and the texture of the better fabrics. So the silks, the, you know, the higher end brands, and it will save you a lifetime of searching for stuff. This is a Nanette Lepore swim cover up. It's adorable. So if you don't know about J. Crew labels, this J. Crew label that is the black one, and the J. Crew label that says collection under them, these are the more expensive items. So this also has in the side tag for J. Crew, we'll have a number in it. So this has in the side tag here, J. Crew has a style number. So for instance, this one is B3622, and it even tells you the season and the year. So this is from fall of 2014. And when I'm looking at items like this in the thrift store, I make sure that there are no beads missing, none of these are falling off, or if they were reattached, they were reattached on properly and they weren't just glued on or something funky. So I really try to make sure that these items are on and secure before I buy it. Unlike that tailored tank top, which I showed you in the beginning. This is another item that I touched and I knew it was a nice one. It's Bcbg Max Azria. Now, this brand I pick up if the items are cute, sexy, or trendy. So if they're just like a pair of Bcbg black pants, I probably will only pick them up if they're really nice dress pants, like wool pants or silk pants. If they're just like regular khaki pants, I won't pick them up. If it's a weird dress shape or a dress style or a weird color, I won't pick them up either. But this is a flattering shirt with the ruching on the side, and it has a tie. And it's a cold shoulder, and the pattern is pretty. So that's why I picked this up. So I have a reasoning for almost everything that I pick up. So if I pick it up, I think to myself, okay, this is a good style, this is a good brand, this is a good fabric, it's in good condition. And I think that is what is important when I'm giving you merchandise to sell. I want to make sure that I'm going through the same process that I went through when I was selling this stuff in my own stores. This is a C by Chloe silk blouse. Again, it will need steamed, but it's really pretty. Some lace applique on the front. See, now here's something I caught. Now this top I will take to go get fixed because it is an expensive top and it just needs a small repair. There's just a couple of threads that are coming loose in the armpit. So now that we went through this, that's gonna go in my repair pile. I have a beautiful Anthropology Judith Marsh dress that is gorgeous, silk dress that I have in the pile to get fixed to put in the boxes when I get back from Ireland. And I can't wait because it's gorgeous. Now Bowden is one that I'll pick up again if the style is cute, if the print is cute. A lot of these tops that are this stretchy knit will fade if people wash and dry it too much, but this one is in pretty good shape. But again, it's a ruching wrap top. So it's, you know, the ruching is always flattering. I got a pair of dojos for you. These will retail for over $50. So if you spend $125 on a box, here's half your box right here. And actually, these are in excellent condition. They have a long inseam so people can hem them, and they're a dark color with the bright 7. So these and they're newer. So these probably will sell for $65 is my guess, or more. You might even be able to get $70. J brand jeans. Again, I'm only picking up J brand jeans if they're a good style, a good size, and a good cut. And which these are. They're dark jeans. They're high waist. They've got a straight leg or boot cut, and they're in excellent condition. And I don't even think they've been hemmed. So they have the original bottom to them. This is another Anthropology top. So again, this is a brand that does not say Anthropology on it. It says Deletta or whatever that is. And so on the inside of it, it says the same thing, imported by Anthropology, right there. Another Anthropology top, silk top. This is really pretty. I like that a lot. I love that little flower accent on it. It's really pretty. So this has, now that I'm looking at it with all of you, it has a little bit of a watermark on it. So I'll take this to the dry cleaner and then hopefully get that out, and it will go in a box once I get that out. I've also had a couple people ask me to buy some of the damaged stuff. So I'll probably send out an email once a month asking people if they're interested in buying anything that has like things that I can't repair or I can't return. And some people just fix them up or sell them with flaws. Lots of people buy stuff with flaws. I do a lot. I sell a lot, I'm sorry. I'm not going to hold this up because it's really big. It's a Marc Jacobs black jersey knit wrap dress. It's a long maxi one. This is another cabbie top, and on the inside it has the style number like I was telling you about earlier. So this one is style number 3130, and this is the newer label. So this, let me see if I can find that other top so you can see. This is the newer style label for cabbie. Oh, where'd that go? No. All right, well, I'll find another one. But this is the newer style. Plus it's 4 digits, so you'll know that too. Altered State, this is the Free People brand. So it's, you know, what do they call this? Festival chic, or I don't know. I don't know what you would call this. I'm not very good with like boho and festival and moto and punk rock, and I'm terrible at those keywords. Now, let's talk about J. Crew skirts. J. Crew pencil skirts. If they are the J. Crew pencil skirt, that's a super 120s wool, they will sell for upwards of $30 or more. People love the J. Crew pencil skirts. And I haven't seen one that's a polka dot like this, but this is giving me Julia Roberts and Pretty Woman vibes right here. Oh, it is? Oh, for some reason I thought Altered State was, they were owned by the same company. I guess not. Okay, so they're separate. They are their own store. But I thought it was like, you know how Banana Republic and Gap and Old Navy, like they're part of the same family. I guess that's what I thought Altered State and Free People were. I thought they were part of the same family. All right, let's see. Soft surroundings. People love this stuff. This is a really cute jersey net color. Marciano is the higher end Guess brand. So these shorts were probably like $150 in the store. And I think they're really cute cut and color, little booty shorts. Someone was upset that I sent them booty shorts, so yeah, so I don't know about Altered State. We'll figure it out. All right, where are we? I'm trying to find some of the fun stuff. Here, let me open a bag. Let's see here. Because I got some of the cutest dresses. Ugh. So this is another example of a Banana Republic dress that I would buy It's really pretty. It's like, it's got the see-through arms, and then it does have a lining in the body, but it's so cute. And the cream you can wear with all sorts of shoes. This is another Ely Tahari dress. This is probably a $300 dress. Short sleeve. It's got a zip up, and it's got what are I'm blanking, the things that go in the boning. So it's gonna like suck you in if you have an hourglass shape, because it's got some small boning and right here in the middle. And you can just tell that these dresses are really well made. I love this dress. This is an Eliza J, and I only pick up her dresses if they are super cute. And this one with the, oh no. Well, I'm gonna return this one. See, this is what I mean. When you start to go through and you really look at them, you realize like this one's missing the thing on the side here. So I'm gonna return that because I actually paid up for that because it was so cute. So that's gonna go back to Savers. So see, now I'm catching everything because I'm going through it. This is an adorable like Aztec print Lord & Taylor skirt for the summer, like a sarong wrap skirt. This is perfect for like vacations and cruising and all of that, like beach, Aruba. It has a lining to it too, and it's silk. It's so soft. It's like butter. I only pick up Under Armour. I usually go to, so the question is, do I have coupons for Savers? The answer is yes, but they changed their program, and I'm really actually pissed off about it. They used to have it where if you had a 20% off day, you could use it on your entire purchase, and now you could only use it on $20, up to $20. So you can only use your $100 up to a $100 purchase. And the same thing with the 30% off donation coupons. At Savers now you can only use the 30% off up to $100. So I'm trying to make sure that I'm going on Mondays or Thursdays when the whole store is 25% off. And that way it kind of eliminates I have to search really hard at Savers for items for you guys for these boxes because their prices are very high. So there's a few other thrift stores I go to, and I drive like an hour to get there, and the lower price of those counters the higher price of Savers, so I can still keep my costs at a medium amount and be able to make a little bit of money on the boxes instead of being like, hey, now it's $20 an item, because their prices are crazy. So for me to be able to source from multiple places allows me to keep my prices where I have them. I just really like these Under Armour. This sells pretty well. People like Under Armour on Poshmark, and especially when it has like this band on it. I bought a couple Under Armour sweatpants like this from the Ross sale when they were having that ridiculous Ross sale for a couple bucks, and they sold really quickly. So this would go in the $40 box. Again, this is something that would go in the 40 box. It's an Athleta bra top tank. Oh yeah, so all the Savers are different because when I went to the Savers in Cleveland, they wouldn't honor my coupon. They wouldn't honor my coupon from here. So I don't know if they're franchises or they have different owners or what. Hello? I think my dog's being bad. I might have to go. He's a counter surfer, so if we have anything on our counters downstairs, he's probably on it. So I might have to cut this short. This is a really cute Zara dress. It has pockets. Yeah, I'm from Ohio. Real flattering cut. You know, again, it's something you can dress up, dress down, anything. So that's a Zara dress, and that would go in either of the boxes. This is Sail to Stable. It's a very expensive dress. It actually still has the price tag on it. And it's just a sleeveless dress with ruffles at the bottom. So this would go in the designer box. Winston, come here. This is a Lewin gray maxi dress. Great condition. It's ivory. There's no marks or stains on it. It's really good shape. Am I tracking each individual item that goes in the boxes? No, so I am not tracking these items like I did my other ones when I was doing my own inventory stuff. I do have a discount available on the data course. So if you are interested, if you sign up for the email list, you'll get notified of the boxes. I try to keep everything affordable for everybody. So there's a coupon in there. So if you want to learn about the inventory and how I do my system and the barcoding and everything, that's all in there. And then you can, set it up for yourself. These are the softest pants I've ever felt in my whole entire life. They still have the price tag on them from Soft Surroundings. They're leggings that are they're like a micro suede. They are so soft, like so soft. If these were not a small size, I would definitely be wearing these to Ireland next week. All right, I'm gonna finish this bag and then I have to go figure out what the heck my dog is doing because I'm hoping he's not on our kitchen counter down there. This is a Kenzie dress. Again, Kenzie is only something I pick up if it's really cute and I like the style of the arms. It's really cute. You can dress this up or down too. These are Lorna Jane pants. So Lorna Jane like hammer pants. I think he's playing with this toy. And this is a Reese sleeveless dress. So with the satin bottom. So this just gives you an idea of the things that I pick up for my boxes. I have some items too, like I have some St. John that I have at the dry cleaners. I have some Ralph Lauren Black Label collection. I have, I have Alice and Olivia dresses. I have expensive Anthro dresses. So I am definitely fine. I'm not putting any junk in these boxes. I just want everyone to know kind of an idea. Like this is a live boxing. I'm taking all this stuff out. This is what I bought. If you saw my Instagram post with the cart that was so piled high, that's what it was. This is an Adam Lips top, dress. Again, a very pretty print. No, I've never been to the Goodwill outlet. The only Goodwill outlet I've ever been to was in Las Vegas, and I went to the South one, and I did not like it. So anyway, this is what's happening. A couple tips. So, no, they don't really care. There's a couple things that I'll end with. One is I think that I'm finding all of this stuff because I'm under a lot less pressure to find stuff, to get it listed, to get it sold, to get it on eBay, and to do all that stuff. So I think that if you slow down and take your time, it's a little bit, slow down and relax is a little bit easier to find stuff. That's the first thing. The second thing is I have literally looked through every single rack in the thrift store for the past 3 weeks. So I'm in these stores for 2, 3, 4 hours going hanger, 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 looking at every single thing, picking it up, turning it around. Every time I pick an item up to sell to you, I think to myself, will this provide value to them? will this item provide value to their box and allow them to make money? So that is that's my mindset when I'm going, and that was my mindset when I was buying stuff for myself. The last thing is just a little friendly tip. If you're gonna stack your cart really, really high and you don't wanna carry 2 carts, the best thing to do is to do it Jenga style. So basically I lay everything, I put all the shoes, I go to the shoe section first and I fill up the bottom of my cart with the shoes. And then I go to dresses and I lay the dresses lengthwise on the cart so the handles drop right over the edge of the cart. And then after I do all the dresses, I do like shirts or tanks and I turn them sideways. I hang all of the skirts on the front handlebar, and then I rotate the direction of the hangers, and that will keep it balanced. If you just pile all the stuff up with the hangers on top of each other, that's when it will tip over off your cart. So the most I've had on my cart is 250 things, and that was this most recent shopping experience. So I had 30 pairs of shoes in the cart, and then I had approximately 220 clothing items around the front bars and on the top. It also allowed me to grab the front hand. I'm so sorry about the squeaking in the background. It allowed me to grab the handlebars and pull the cart because I'm so short I couldn't see over it anymore. And that way I didn't run into anybody while I was shopping. But anyway, I'm gonna go finish wrapping this up, and I have a bunch of orders to fill. If you want to learn more about the boxes, go to bexabosslady.com/shop, or I will make sure to add it into the description of this video. It's in the description of the other videos that I've posted about the inventory. You know, I appreciate all your support. If I screwed things, yeah, I'm planning on doing the boxes as long as people want them and like them. I'm not perfect. You know, I have messed some things up, and I've definitely tried to remedy them and fix them. So, you know, they are pre-owned items, so some of them are going to have small flaws. You know, the bottom of the jeans might have a little bit of fraying on them, or you know, a button thread might be loose, or there's a pinhole in the back collar. Just that kind of stuff is bound to happen. And if I felt that it was gonna horribly affect the value of the item, I definitely said, like, I've been pulling items out here to exchange at Savers. So it's not ever my intention to send anything that's like destroyed or junk or that you can't sell or has, you know, hair all over it. As you can see, there's no dogs that are allowed in my eBay room. So if there's hair in here, it came in on me because they are not allowed in here at all. And we don't smoke. So, you know, these items shouldn't smell like cigarette smoke or anything like that. If the jeans are dusty or anything's, you know, kind of just needs freshening, I've been washing them. So, I just really wanted to do this because I wanted you to see how much time and thought and energy goes into what I pick to put in the boxes. And if you ever get something and you're not sure of it, or you absolutely hate your box, please message me. I mean, it breaks my heart that one person did hate their box, but I think part of the issue there was that they were brands that they weren't familiar with, and they are brands that sold on Poshmark and they sold on eBay. So anyway, but I've sold almost 100 boxes now, and I guess one really bad person is not the end of the world. But I just, you know, I want you to know that I'm trying my best. I'm doing these boxes with the intention of helping you make money and add value to your stores. And I think that I've priced it fairly. I'm shipping them out quickly, and I'm just hoping to be able to keep doing it, and who knows, maybe grow it to the point where, you know, I can offer like really large quantities and things like that. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I think I gotta get going, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Boss Lady Resale. I will see you next time. Thank you so much. Bye.